Now I am going to work with the admin panel, and with the admin panel template mastering, and I have a admin panel HTML template I am going to show you. You see that this is my admin panel template. I am going to open it. For example, this is the login page of the admin panel template. If I refresh, you see this is the login. Email address and password you can give here, and then if you click on login, it will take you to the admin dashboard. So this is the layout. There is a form, you see that the text field here, there is a color picker here, date picker here, there is a time picker here, normal text area, then a text area with that editor, and then there is a photo, etc. given here. Also here you see there is a edit profile section here, a good or nice format, there is a table format, and there is a data table here. If you click here, there is a pop-up. If you click here, it will ask you, are you sure to delete the information? So almost all the things that are needed to complete an admin panel, this is the basic admin panel template. I will work with this template and I hope you will understand. So let's start the work. So as I am going to work with the admin panel, you know I already have worked with the multi-authentication system, and my multi-auth is actually here. This is my project, and admin panel HTML template is actually in this location. So what I will do, I already have almost all the codes here. So I am going to open my, for example, I am going to open the VS Code editor, and here you see multi-auth, and I am going to change it. So here I am going to change the name of my project, that is admin panel Laravel. Okay, so admin panel Laravel, this is okay, and this one I am going to open here. And the inb file, you know my multi-auth is this, and here I am going to change my database name, that is admin panel Laravel. So by this name I will change the existing database of me, that is multi-auth. I am going to operations and rename database to this one. So click on go. Okay, yes, my database name has been changed, and that is the name is admin panel Laravel. Okay, that's good. Now what I will do, I will just now try to run this application. So in order to run this application, I am going to my terminal and run PHP artisan and then serve. And here you see there they give me a server to run my application. So let's run it. So 127 point this one. So this is my thing. Okay, so it is telling me unknown database multi-auth. So if you see something like that, I am going to check. My database name is admin panel Laravel, so everything should work, but it is showing error in session. So what I can do, I am now going to add a new one, new terminal. Okay, so one is running here, it is running my server, this is okay, and new terminal I am going to run, and here I am going to call PHP artisan. I am going to clear the cache, so cache clear, and config clear. Okay, so cache cleared, and here is cache, it is cleared, and config cache I will apply here, config cache. Okay, so now if I want to refresh, you see there is no error now, so error is removed as I change the main thing, that is the database. So if you do like this, then you must have to clear the config and clear the cache. Okay, so now it is working. You see my task is to work with the admin template. So admin, and then there is a login, you know. So this thing I will replace, that means here I will apply the template. So how I can do that, you know, this is my HTML, the distribution is the main file. So I am going to copy this from here, and in my admin panel Laravel, in the public folder I am going to paste it, and it is for the admin. So I am going to write here dist admin, and all admin files, that means CSS file, JavaScript file, TNMC editor file, font awesome icon, etc. are given here. Okay, and here I am going to do another thing, that is back HTML. In the uploads folder there are some photos, this can be needed in some cases, so I am just going to copy this and in my public and uploads folder I am going to paste all the items. Okay, so next task is I am going to work with the login, for example. So this login.html I am going to open with my VS Code editor. Okay, so this is my code for the login, and you know my resource views here is already the admin, and here is my login page. This is the login page, so I will have to convert it, right? So how I can do that? Into the admin folder I am going to create a layout folder. So layouts, so in the layouts folder I am going to apply the master, so master.blade.php. okay, so there will be a master template in my case, and that I will work. And if I go to check the login page, that means if I go back and this is the login, so it is okay. I can differentiate it also. So what is the difference between the login HTML and if I open the another normal page? Dashboard is actually index HTML. I'm going to open here. What is the difference between these two? You see all the CSS files are the same, all the JavaScript files are the same. From here it is different. Div id equal to app, and here you see main wrapper until this it is okay, and the section is this is actually for the login, that is the section. And if I go to the index, from here it is changed, right? So from here these portions are changed. So what I can do is, you see the master can be index file, can be the master of this. So I copy, and I can, okay, I am going to work with the login. So I copy the login, and in master I call this, but still this master will not get until I call the master here. So here I call the extends, and extend means I will call that template now. Okay, so template is into the admin layouts master. So here admin layouts master. So it is actually my main template, and it will be called first, and there will be a section, and into the section my section will be main content, for example, and into this section all the codes will be here, end section. Okay, and this main content where it will be shown here, this main content I will have to tell in the master, otherwise it will not work. So all the login content, that means here if you see the form is actually where in the master, actually my login HTML is this, right? So here if I want to call the master, this is the main code, but this is the code. So I am going to do one thing, that is I am going to make the things, that means all the things that are showing here I am going to make it commented. Okay, so this will not shown. So when I will call login, only the main content will be shown, that means this form will be shown. So let's check it. If I now go to my application, refresh, you see it is not actually working, because the main content you see the login panel, admin login, I am going to refresh. So email address, password, login. So here is this, here is the items. If I remove this and then call this, it is still working. Okay, no problem. But master, here actually if I remove the master, it is calling the master. If I remove the master, what is happening? Nothing is happening. Okay, so good. So it is actually working, but style is not getting for other reason. So master is called, but here the common section is up to this actually, that is the main wrapper, and this section is only for the login. A special login section is this. So I cut this one, and here into my login, here I paste this one. Okay, and here you see that is the login.html. Here I do this, it is okay, master actually, and here I will have to call the yields. So here I will call the yield, and yield will be main content. So now it should work. So refresh, yes. Now this form should be in a good format. How I can do that? Because the CSS is not getting, but before going to work with the CSS, I am going to call PHP artisan optimize. View is clear, view should be clear, and also I am going to write that is the view clear. Okay, it should work now. Refresh. Yes, now I am going to call the style sheets because I am calling the master. So when I am into the login.blade, the master is called. All the content into here will be passed there. Here if I put something, you see this is coming, so that means it is working actually, but style is not getting. So in the master I am going to use all the things like this way, that is asset and then uploads favicon. It is okay, but all these things I will select it first. All the dist I am going to select, and here I am going to call the asset, and it will be like dist admin because all my files are into the admin. So here I can call like this. Okay, so it should work fine. So this one I am going to copy, and I am going to select all the JavaScript files from here similarly. So paste it here, go to last, from the last I am going to back. So I select everything like this. So now my files should work, I hope. And now here I bring this. Okay, now if I go to run, yes, you see admin panel login coming. This is my application and this format is working, right? So you see this mastering template is working in this case. And here is another thing. For example, this master, everyone will call this master. So when I am going to log in as the admin here, 1 2 3 4, then it will take me to my dashboard. But you see it is taking to index because here something I need to change. My code is not completed yet. For example, here form method, here I will use post, and I will have to use this type of things here. So here you see the route is this. So how I can do that? This route I will have to call here. So just replace the action, and here CSRF you will have to use, and other things, that is name, email, name, password. So here call the name. So name is email, it is okay, and here name is password, it is okay. Submit is login, button type submit, it is okay. And this forget password you will have to change it, and you know in this case my route is this. So copy this and just replace this one, this URL. Okay, so I hope other things should work now. Refresh. Yes, now if you give any error, then it is not showing, and you see here the list is showing. So if you want, you can make autocomplete off for all the forms. Autocomplete off using JavaScript, using jQuery is also in input. And here you see you can make this is the attribute for all form. If you want to make the autocomplete off, I want that for all the forms. Autocomplete off using jQuery for all form elements. Okay, so disable autocomplete form fields with jQuery. If I go here, and here you will see that form.attribute, it is okay, it is good. So I can use the resources public dist admin, and then go to JS, custom JS, and in the bottom I can call this. So now if I refresh it, you see there is no suggestion now. Okay, so all the autocomplete is off, but here the error message is not showing because I did not show the error message here. Normally error message should comes in this way. I'm going to remove all the things from here, and here the error message will be here. Okay, so refresh, you see the error message is showing in the top, that means here. Okay, so here it is showing, but I want that instead of showing the error message, in that case, if you want, you can use a toaster system or something like that. You see IGI toast already is there, so I can call hot thing, that is IZI toast. So I am going to call here IZI toast, how to use. If I go their official website, you will see this is their website. They tell me how to use their toaster message here, so I can call that thing that is here. So IGI show, if I copy this, and in the case of errors any, I can use the script here. That means instead of showing all the things in the top, I can use a common system in the master bottom. I can use it. It is better. Okay, so for all the forms it will work. Not only for the login page, it will work for the forget password page, login page, or inside the dashboard. For any form it will work. So I just put it into the bottom of the master bullet file. So it is the better choice. Okay, so here I will call the script, and IGI toast, you see automatically it suggests me. So let's check how it looks like. So if the error is working or not, I will check it now. Okay, so refresh. Yes, the password field is required, email field is required, so it is bouncing. It is okay. If you want, you can show, but error message title, I do not want to show the title. So if I put it, yes, the password field is required, email field is required, in this way it will show the error message. All the error message you will show in this way. So it is a good method to use IGI toast. So there are many toaster system. You can use the other toaster system also. I am using this. There is no issue at all. Top right is okay. Time out, progress bar color if you want, bounce in, down if you want. You do not want to use the bounce, then it is also okay. So normally it is showing in this way. Okay, so login, you see it is okay, and position is top right is okay. Timeout 5000, it is okay. I am not going to change it. So copy this, and for example session success, here it will also show like this, but it will be success, and for the case of error it will be error, session of error. So I am not going to change it. For example, here is I am going to check the session. That means here now I am going to give a wrong email address, and it will show as a session. You see invalid credentials, it is coming from the sessions. Okay, so it is working. That's great. So everything is working here. I am not going to think about it. So here login.blade.php, this is perfectly working. Similarly, you see there is a forget password, right? So forget password will be similar. So I copy this, and like the login, I am going to use the end section. Okay, so here it will be like this. So forget password, if you want to check the forget password from here, you will see the forget password in this case will be from here. So this section to this section, copy this, and in my forget password here I can paste it. So hot thing I will need to change this one, I am going to remove. Also this is the route, I am going to cut it, and here I am going to paste it. This is the route, this is the post, and in the case of forget password email, and back to login link is this. So this is the back to login page, this one. Button type submit is okay, and here name is email, that is perfect. So I do not think anything is needed from here, so if I remove it, and here it will be forget password or reset password request or something like that, and here will be CSRF. So CSRF will be here. So I hope it will also work. So refresh. If I go to the forget password, it comes here, send password link, email is required. So it is working back here. Now the reset password, there is another one for my case. I am going to close this one, what is completed, login completed, okay, login bullet, okay. Now I am going to open the reset password page, reset password, and there is a profile. These two are important, okay. And you see there is a top.blade.php. It is actually not needed for me anymore because I will handle it in another way, but for now it is okay. I will change it later. Now reset password will be like the forget password, this one, and here I put it in section like this, okay. And the reset password actually should come like this one. HTML is this, so this section I will copy from here. I am going to close it, and now in the reset password inside I am going to paste it. The heading and error message section not needed. Route will be this one. I am going to cut it and I am going to use it in my action. This is post, and I am going to use here, you see, password and confirm password and submit. So close all other things. So this is the name confirm password and this is the name password. So these two items are here, and other things is submit, okay. So this is the reset password, it should work. So I will check it. So forget password, in the mail trap I did one thing for this application. For example, I have changed this one, that means reset credential. I again change it. So I am going to change the username. So in my application I am going to env file, and here I change it the username, and also I copy the password from here. So it will work now again. So close it. So let's check it. I am going to reset the admin panel, that means here admin@gmail.com, and then click here. So you will see an email will be sent to there. So just wait for some times, but there is a problem. Here you see 23 empty code. So the same type of thing is coming. Authentic or plain lettered expected response code 23 code. Here is something that means I need to change the cache, probably similarly like before. So what I will do, I am going to my terminal again and php artisan config clear. Then I am going to clear the cache. I am going to use the config cache. Also I am going to clear the route clear, and also view clear. Total 5 things I am going to clear. So let's do that again. So I am going to resend the system again. So wait for some times, and I think it is, yes, it is working. So I am going to mail trap again. You see a few seconds ago it comes. If I click here, you see this is my reset password, okay. So it is working. So in the reset password, I again click here, okay. So this is my reset password. So click on submit. It is not working because here I will have to change something. That is the reset password has the name is confirm password, submit equal to this. Here I did not use the CSRF, that is the problem. So I use the CSRF now and it should work. So refresh, submit, yes, it is working. So hard refresh, yes, it is working now. So now give the password 1234 submit, yes, password reset successful. Now if you again try to go there, it is not possible, invalid token. So as password is reset, everything should work. Now I am going to admin@gmail.com 1234. So you see this is my normal admin dashboard. Now I am going to change the dashboard theme now.